Ability test for the second time. Over here was the first test we attempted. It failed miserably. The shingle we couldn't find. Also, look at the creased shingles when we were trying to repair the wind damage shingle, tearing up the surrounding area. Now over here, here's the wind damage shingle here. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to repair this shingle. This is what they call a Tamco Weatherwood Elite Glass shingle that came back from RLS. Definitely isn't a match. We're going to still attempt to repair it. So here's the second test for Knights, for State Farm. So the first thing we have to do, we have to release the wind damage shingle here by breaking the seal of the surrounding area. Very easily, very gently, want to break the seal. Now you got to go about 2 layers higher. You can't just rip the shingle out. So we're going to break the seal, a couple layers up. Very easily, very gently. You have to go 2 layers. Now, we have to also lift the shingle again. We have to get to the nails. So we're going to release these nails. Notice I'm no more than a 45-degree angle. We're going to lift these shingles because that's the only way to get the nails out of this wind damage shingle is releasing this other shingle probably 2 levels up. We have to go up. So very easily, very gently, we're going to release the nails. So here's a few more here. If you notice here, as I broke the seal, the matting transfer. So the matting is coming from one shingle to the other. So it's actually compromising the shingle. So here's another one, shingle fastener. So the nails are pulling through the shingles. Now take notice, my hands, no more than a 45-degree angle. So here is the wind damage shingle here. This is the one we're going to try to replace it with. Now first we have to release this shingle here. There it is, release. Here's the one we're going to try to replace it with, this one here. So now we have to lift these shingles back up very easily, very gently, no more than a 45-degree angle. Now look, when I'm lifting this shingle, we don't mean to do it. Once again, we are tearing the shingles by accident. The shingles are too brittle. So right here, as we lift these shingles, because it's so brittle, it's tearing them right here. It's tearing them right here, accidentally tearing them. We don't mean to do it, but when you lift the shingles, if they're too brittle, it's going to tear them or crease them accidentally. So now we have to take these fresh nails. We have to lift the shingles once again because we have to get to the nail pattern. We have to nail the shingles back down. So here we go. No more than a 45-degree angle. We're lifting these shingles very easily, very gently to get the nails back in. Here we go. We're going to have to at least put another 6 nails in. So we got to go up a little bit higher, go back up here, put some more nails in. Now, you can't just put 3 or 4 nails. You got to run at least another 6 nails in the shingles. Now, no more than a 45-degree angle. We want to lift these shingles and put these fresh nails in. But we have to lift it. There's no other way of getting the nails back in without lifting the shingles. No more than a 45-degree angle. It's about 60 degrees right now here in good old Smyrna, Delaware. But this here, we got to finish putting nails in. Now, take notice, as we put these nails in, we don't want to crease them or crack the shingles, but we can't help it. Because when you lift the shingles up, because of the condition of the roof, it's creasing and cracking them. Now, here's the wind damage shingle we just repaired. Now look up here. When we go to lift these, we're tearing this up. See the creases here, creases here. So what's going to happen? If we go to repair this shingle that we tore up from replacing this wind damage shingle, so if we repair this one and this one, we're going to tear up this one and this one. So when we go to replace this wind damage shingle, it's going to go all the way up to the ridge of the roof, tearing up the shingles. So once again, now, not only is this not a match, this is nowhere near a match. This roof, no match in shingle. Not only is that not a match, a discontinued shingle, you can't repair it. So any professional roofer will tell you, this roof 100% definitely not repairable.